Of the total 409 defunct financial institutions under the watch of Eric Nananipa, 347 of them are microfinance institutions, 23 are savings and loans companies, while 39 are microcredit institutions. Whereas the microfinance companies had their licenses revoked by the Bank of Ghana in May 2019, the licenses of the insolvent savings and loans companies and finance houses were revoked by the central bank in August of the same year. About 14 months after the cleanup exercise, the receiver has announced that he will commence payment of exit packages of about 6,000 ex-employees belonging to 209 of the defunct companies before the end of July, leaving out ex-employees of about 200 companies. Speaking to Citi Business News on the fate of the rest of the ex-employees, Eric Nananipa said he is working with the Economic and Organized Crime Office, EOCO, to find an alternative arrangement to make payment to this set of employees.
I did mention that we've been able to conclude the negotiations with former staff of 209 institutions. We have 155 microfinance companies with no records, and therefore we are not able to validate payroll details. Okay, we have 28 microcredit companies, also with no records, and then with the savings and loans companies, we have 2 of them with no records, and therefore we are not able to.
So how do you deal with those workers then?
Well, what we do with over time, okay, we try to locate management, and then we try to locate the operators. And as we get them with the assistance of EOCO, and that is where EOCO also comes in. When we get them with the support of EOCO, we are able to retrieve books and records. And having retrieved the books and records, then we can go into a validation mode.
The receiver adds that out of the about 6,000 employees from the 209 defunct companies he's dealt with, he's only working with 2,000 of them.
So I had 8,000 project staff, of which 6,000 were former employees, and I was carrying a payroll of about in excess of 14 million cedis every month. Yes. So it wasn't sustainable. Yeah. Certainly I couldn't handle it. And therefore, over time, I've had to reduce to 2,000, partly because, for the sake of cost containment, because I couldn't handle all of them. My current payroll is now 5 million on a monthly basis. A bit of a stretch though. Yeah. Then, of course, over time, work also comes down. So as work comes down, obviously people will have to move on because that's
used for them really.
And then we had others who for disciplinary reasons had to also go, because I did mention that I took on staff who were willing to work for me. Okay, but some displayed disciplinary issues that I couldn't handle, and therefore I had to let go of them, including even truancy, not coming to work.